The pornography was definitely there as a grooming tool, and it was there to make me feel more comfortable doing things that he wanted to try out. I met a 36-year-old man. I moved in with him, and he would sexually abuse me 5-6 times a day. And I almost felt like I owed him that. From the very beginning, in every situation, there was always some form of pornography surrounding sex. And a lot of times it was to introduce these different ways that he wanted to have sex with me. And so he would try to make me feel more comfortable by showing me different pornographic videos that he liked. After a while, I started to think that this is what a relationship is supposed to be like. I thought, if you love me, you'll have sex with me all the time. But if you don't love me, then you're gonna go looking for it elsewhere. So the 36-year-old was having sex with other teenage boys, and I was angry. And from there, he said, "You are not my boyfriend. You are my roommate." I went online, and this is where I met my trafficker. And he says, "I feel really bad for you. I want to help you." And he said, "I run a massage business, and I would love for you to work under me. The problem is that you're not 18 years old, so you can't get a license. If anyone asks, which I don't think they will, you have to tell them that you're 18 years old." Nowhere in the discussion was it that we would be nude. None of that came to mind, and he never said it to me. When it came time to the first client, I remember walking in, and the client was on the table completely naked, and then the door shuts behind me, and the guy who trafficked me locks it. And I then began to feel a little uncomfortable. Here I am in a room with 2 adult men. What am I gonna do if I wanna leave? And then he starts to remove his clothing. And I remembered he said to me, "Just do as I do." And eventually the client began to fondle me. Time went on, the massages got more and more aggressive. And it got to a point to where the last massage that I ever did was so aggressive, where I got raped, and I was like, I have to get out of here. I have to find a way to get out of here because I can't keep doing this, and I don't feel comfortable. And that's how I started to plan my escape from him. So I packed a small bag and I left while he was sleeping, and I never saw him again after that. I felt like I would never find happiness for a long time. And I think that had a lot to do with being uncomfortable in my own skin. And I think it took a long time for me to realize that it wasn't who was going to love me, but would I ever love myself? And once I realized that, I had to figure out how I was going to love myself. And I love myself, and I love what I do, and I love my life, I love my partner, and I wouldn't have it any other way.